Hey guys, so today I just finished an anime called A Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, and I'd like to talk about it. And I don't want to talk about the specifics of the anime per se. I just want to apply it to my real life and how it kind of changed my life through my watch. So first things first. Oh, what really stuck out to me was the main character, and his group of friends. So throughout high school, I was most close with three of my friends, three of my best friends during that time, and I'm a senior right now, by the way. And it really reminded me of our own friend group and how our different personalities, despite them us being so different from each other, we were still really good friends. And it sounds really shallow and really basic, but I really did see like my friend group within Rentaro's friend group in the anime, and I really like the characters a lot. Like I feel like the main character especially, and the dark haired one, the long haired dark haired one, Natsu something. Sorry if I butcher it. It starts with an N, but yeah, I just really enjoyed it. And I'm sorry for this yap. I don't have a script or anything. I'm just going off of my thoughts. My thoughts go everywhere. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Go, you know. And yeah. Let me just reset. Hold on. I really do. I really do like Rintaro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's such a good character. I related on him about like having a resting BF, like a resting B face. You know, I had a, I looked pretty mean back then, and people wouldn't approach me. And you know, I'm a pretty, I think I'm pretty tall relative to my friends as well, and like my community, my Vietnamese brothers and sisters, right? And I related with that, and I also related with being bad at math, and also related with being pretty decent at sports, right? And the characters, every issue they had was so realistic, like it would definitely happen in person, right? Or like I meant in real life, and I think they really nailed it. And I'm not gonna lie, what they did in the anime, like what the characters did to like resolve their issues and stuff. I think I used it. I think I adopted the mindset that they used, and it's that there's other perspectives on the matter, right? Like for example, when uh Hoshina and not I'm gonna call him Nat, and Nat were like when Nat and Miss Hoshina first met each other, first encountered each other, and he said something really snarky at her or whatever. And later on, they're both very, they don't really communicate that well, both of them. Like at the start, of course. Like they're both very quiet, keep to themselves, very introverted. They're kind of like the same character. I could see them like, I haven't read the manga by the way, and I could see them being together. I think it's pretty obvious. Like the foreshadowing is definitely there, right? And I do like um, how they worked around those two. And I really liked the final episode when he bought her donuts. It really shows how much he cares for her, despite that little altercation in the beginning. I think they really do understand each other, but I don't think they understand that the other person understands them, type shit. But yeah, that's besides the point. Um, yeah, it's just the one of the earlier episodes too, when Rintaro was going through like problems in his life, and he wouldn't express them to his friends. He wouldn't tell them what he was going through, right? His emotions um for K. I'm gonna call her K. For K, right? And you know, the other friends were like, "Yeah, man," and they all really care for him. And it's so nice just having friends that care for you that much. Like I envy that. Like it's really nice to have that, having friends that are just like that. And like they plan all these like trips and stuff, and I really desire that for my own friends as well, like my life. I want to also go on these adventures with my friends. I want to resolve all these issues with them together. I want to let them know that I care for them, I want them to let me let I want them to know let me know that they care for me or whatever, you know. And I want everyone to like, you know, just be cool and be nice with each other type stuff. And I really do envy that. And in the anime, it's really nice just watching it, like just watching a nice friend group just work despite them, you know, the two like rival schools or whatever, rivaling schools or whatever. And despite that, you know, they're still good friends. They still care for each other. Like it's so nice. I think that's the only word I could use to like to describe it. It's nice. And as I'm growing older, right? I do I do think that's essential. I think being kind is like just underrated, you know. When you're a kid, you're like I want to be cool. I want to be this, I want to be that. But I feel like um being kind is underrated. In media nowadays, like Vinland Saga or like this anime, Fragrant Flower Blooms of Dignity, it really shows you that being kind is tough as fuck, bro. Rintaro's kind as fuck. You know, Dorfin becomes kind as fuck. I want to be kind. I want to be a stronger person. You know, and dude, the scenes in the anime were so fucking beautiful, bro. Especially the final episode and the one before that too. The beach episode, bro. That was cinema. That was fucking cinema. They did such a good job. They did such a good job with everything. The soundtrack too. Shit. The opening. The ending. It's just beautiful, bro. Like they're such likable characters. Who could hate them? Like Rintaro keeps apologizing, bro. Stop apologizing, bro. You're the fucking goat, bro. You know? Yeah, man. Like I don't even know what to say, bro. I kind of okay. I feel like the way it changed my life was that I started to see the beauty in a lot of things. I started my a certain emotion of mine started to be more pronounced than other emotions, and that emotion was happiness. I genuinely think I became happier after watching this anime. I think my heart has been more full, has been fuller. I think I've been more grateful. I think I've been more hardworking. Like all the positives, man. Like, and I think everyone's beautiful. And if any of my friends are watching to this point, like I think you guys are great. Like I really love you guys. Like no matter how close we are, I still love you. You know, like even if it's on like a surface level, I still love you. I still care about you. And for people that aren't my friends, I still love you. You know. And I think it's especially what I was talking about like in the last video about how we don't have like a third place. Like most of us don't have a third place to go to, or like me for example. And I, you know, feeling isolated or feeling alone, depressed, lonely, you know, I think it's nice to know that we all like each other, right? Like we're all cool, we're all our own person. I think we should, you know, start to appreciate each other, start talking about each other in a nice way, right? Appreciate each other, be grateful, cause like it's so everyone's so beautiful. Like I see everyone so beautifully, and it's so hard not to. Like I can't stay mad at someone, man. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to stay mad at someone. It's hard for me to stay mad at myself. You know. I think everyone is beautiful, and I think that's the message of this video today. I think the anime wants us to know that being kind is fucking cool as shit. It's cool, bro. It's cool to be kind. It's cool to be nice. It's cool to be the nicest person that you can be, right? What's the point of spreading negativity, man? It doesn't make you feel good. Maybe it'll make you feel good for like a little short amount of time. But just having friends that care about you, just, you know, I haven't even gotten into the love interest part, man. There's like levels to this fucking to this art, bro. I'm gonna call it art. It's not anime anymore. It's art. It's not manga, bro. It's art. It's poetry. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's nice, bro. Uh, yeah. I think we should all appreciate each other again. Learn to appreciate each other. Learn to appreciate the little things in life. Learn to say thank you. Um, shit. Everything's beautiful, man. And I think life is beautiful. I think there needs to be rain before the rainbows. Thank you.